Good morning, y'all. I'm gonna do the Country Wayne skits a little bit different today. Y'all know I can be animated, but I'm under the weather. So, what I want to talk about is the women in these Country Wayne skits and why it is that I don't like the fact that people want Amber and Anthony together so bad, despite everything these two have done to each other. I'm just waiting for one of them to just say, you know what? I can't do this no more. We've tried. It just isn't gonna work. And I am waiting for one of them to say it. And I really wish it would be Anthony. Anthony is the one that needs to say it because Amber is not gonna say it. Anthony needs to be the one to be honest with himself. Because you want your wife to be Shayla. I don't care what nobody on these panels have said. If you look at the way Amber has her hair now, if you look at the way he made her quit her job, the way she is with that baby, like I said, at the end of the day, there are a lot of men that are very intimidated by very strong women, and we've seen this time and time again. I don't like the fact that Tamara is out here looking for a guy that's a normal guy and think that they're better than these guys in the streets. Now, I don't condone what these dudes do in the street in any way, shape, form, or fashion. But there are some of them that are just doing what they need to do because that's all they know. Number one, to take care of their family. Number two, and number three, because they think that's how they're helping their community. That's just what they think. Does it make it right? No, it don't. But Tamara, you in a situation with a man that got 10 kids. And there gonna be some of these kids that gonna like you. It's gonna be some of them that ain't. And that's just the bottom line of it. And you have no kids at all. So the fact that these females that don't have any kids keep dating men that have children, why are you dating men that got kids? You don't have any. You can go and come and go as you please. Like I said, I don't be understanding. Then you have Delicia that's willing to be a side chick for some dollars. $15,000 is not enough to be a side chick. I mean, for some people it would be. $15,000 would do a lot for me in 1 month. But I ain't everybody else. But for somebody like Delicia, $15,000 ain't enough. $15,000 wouldn't be enough for a purse that she wanted. That's why I said I find certain things very funny. So the fact that he wants to pay her $15,000, bro, you not keeping her kept. You making her an escort. Like I said, the fact that these women do not understand these men are playing their faces by the fact that it's so easy for him to give you money and you willing to open your legs. You are no different than them high class hoes out there in the corner. You are no different than them girls that's in the red light district in Amsterdam. You are no different than that. The fact that women are sitting up here thinking by getting on these cameras and showing off everything that you're going to be a wife. Like I said, at the end of the day, you're going to be a girlfriend until they find the woman that actually is the wholesome woman that they want, and that is who they're going to marry. But at the same time, that same wholesome woman, they're going to eventually complain about and go right back to the hoes that they wanted originally anyway. Like I said, men don't know what they want at this point in juncture. And all this is a bunch of godforsaken three ways. It's just like with Bethany. Bethany is up here letting her insecurities because Shara and his first baby mama are now more in the picture now. Well, guess what? You decided to marry this man knowing he had two kids, two baby mamas. You chose to marry this man. So you need to take everything that comes with it. So I don't know why you sitting up here getting upset. I don't get it. But anyway, long story short, I don't understand. So at the end of the day, you know, you have insecurity issues that need to be addressed. You really do. And you need to get them taken care of. Because it don't make no sense what you sitting up here doing. It don't. Anyway, let's see, is there anything else that's going on that I need to oh yeah. Um, Going going back to Shayla. Shayla, please go get you a job. Girl, you with a baby. That's what you chose to do. You chose to have this baby. Anthony told you to go get an abortion. You could have gotten an abortion. That would have been the end of it. You chose to have this baby. And now you want to keep dropping him off every chance you get. But then if Anthony and Amber end up getting custody of the baby, then you're going to be mad because you can't understand why all of a sudden it is that they got custody of their baby. Because that baby spends more time with them than they do with you. And you talking about being a mother. Well, if you're so much about being a mother, then why are you always dropping this kid off? Why are you chasing behind Iman instead of being there for your child? See, that just shows me that the reason you had that baby because you thought that Anthony was going to marry you. And when he decided not to marry you, that's when you decided, hey, I'm not going to worry about this kid no more. Got it. Got it, got it, got it. So like I said, you playing with somebody that ain't stupid here. So at the end of the day, like I said, I find some things very hilariously funny at times. Because some people have babies because they're under the assumption that this person is going to be there when in all actuality, they're not. But it's all good. It really is. Like I said, some things don't never change, do they? I guess not. I think I might hit the thing by accident. But anyway, I gotta go under here and fix the internet. So, give me a second. I'm sorry, y'all. I had some technical difficulties. But anyway, like I said, the fact that, you know, these women on these skits are so confusing. You have Sunny that has insecurity issues since her husband was messing around with a man. I mean, and like I said, I get it. But Sunny has insecurity. Sunny is clingy. Sunny is desperate, and it shows. You trying to hold on to a man that the only reason that he with you is because you had a baby. Sunny, if you'd have never got pregnant, he would still be Melissa right now. Point blank period. As for Melissa, you need to stop letting your mama pimp you out. Stop letting your mother tell you to date men because she wants them to take care of her. I don't even know why she got with Trill. And like I said, at the end of the day, her and J-Mo don't need to be together either. Melissa needs to be by herself and build something that is without a man. That's what she need to do. As for Dominique, girl, you need therapy because, honey, your obsession when it comes to Mike is crazy to me. I don't, for the life of me, even remotely understand how in the world is it you can be obsessed with a man that don't want you and you cheated on that man. You cheated on him with Esteban and you can't understand why, this is happening, but okay. I digress. I really do. I digress. But anyway, at the end of the day, I am just trying to really understand how it is that a man that you had, that you couldn't deal with the fact that he had a child, and yet and still you messed around with Esteban. Okay. Like I said, at the end of the day, when it comes to these women, I'm being confused. When it come to Jocelyn, you was just trying to get Ralphie back. And now that you find out that Ty is dead, now it's about Ty. Now you don't want nothing to do with Ralphie. So I was right. Ralphie is your substitute. Okay, got it. As for Ernestine, leave Jay alone. You and Jay need to go ahead and just get divorced because now you back with J-Mo. Now you messing with Trey behind your homegirl back. Girl, I see why you trifling. You just downright trifling. Flawless in them, just go get you a job. Start bringing different men around Parker. As for Natasha, cut your sister loose. Cut her loose. Stop trying to be there for her. But then again, in this situation, it's different because she did cut her off, and Kendrick ended up putting her right back in the situation. But anyway, I digress. And Rolanda, I need you to go get a man. You need somebody that basically gonna give you some business. But that's just my thoughts on all of these women. There's more, but I'm not gonna do it right now.